No.
maybe a little difficult to tell because the art style changed, but look what
That's
they
wrong.
did to our boy.
Oh my god.
Look what the fuck they did to him.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good morning, everyone. This is Jake from Switchaboo.com. Welcome to Switchaboo Live. Today we are, yes, unfortunately, playing Borderlands 3. God damn it. Giving the game away immediately. I do not like this game. Yo, Bruno, you ready to like, comment, and obey your god queen Tyrene?
I mean, she is part of the most famous game, so she must be peak character, right? Like, I'm ready
So
for
peak,
the
dude.
peak.
So peak.
Yeah, I'm ready for the peak of the Borderlands experience. I have been waiting for this.
Okay, so yeah, like I've been alluding to, Borderlands 3 is very controversial. It is a very controversial game in the franchise because, like, the gameplay
it's
top
like
notch.
that.
It's the best the franchise has been, but the writing. Oh, the writing is so bad. It's one of those games that needs to be studied on how not to write a video game.
It's like sometimes people can just, oh, you know what? This gameplay is so fire that I can ignore the writing. Not in this case.
No. Okay, so before we start
haven't
off,
felt
I
the
will
pain.
say I really like one thing that this game does is you can just start a new game right from the start, or you can just skip the intro and just jump into one of the DLCs. You just want to do a max level character right off the bat, and just skip the entire story like completely. You just do it.
Shit, here we go, puppy.
Yeah, and for once this one doesn't die.
So since I can't hear what sort of, what is it, trademark song that we're going to be listening
Oh, right,
Oh.
I forgot about that. Yeah, the Psycho gets killed this time around. Alright, character introductions. This is Flak. He is our sniper, essentially.
to? Beastmaster. Ooh.
Yeah, this is
Did she
Mose.
just
This is
summon
a
a
soldier. She can summon a mech. This is Amara, our siren, and for some strange reason, our melee character as well. And then we have Zane. He is the assassin of the group.
I'm kind of curious about the Beastmaster, but we had the Beastmaster before, right? In the first game. he was
Yeah,
a
we had
sniper with,
Mordecai, yeah.
Oh yeah, you could like throw the fucking bird like a boomerang.
Yeah, Flak is kind of a mix between Mordecai and Zero. So he has the ability to, send birds at people to attack and also go invisible. Here's the thing with Borderlands 3 is, like, this is the first time characters actually have multiple action skills instead of just the one. So who do you want me to play as this time?
I'm in love with you. I am like evenly split between Flak and Maze. So pick between those two.
Well, I'm gonna go with Mose because that's the one I kind of assumed you were going to go with anyway.
This dude reminds me of Bulk from Power Rangers.
I never made that connection until now.
Now, is it because he's like fat and silly? Yes. Hey, Claptrap.
Yeah, this is the
Still
first.
alive.
Yeah, Claptrap is here, and this is the first time he has a voice actor change. Yeah, the reason why
Man,
Claptrap's voice
not
actor
that.
changed is because Randy Pitchford beat the shit out of him, and he quit.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me.
At this point, the floodgates opened, as Eddings alleged that after hearing an offer was being made to buy Gearbox and discussing it with Pitchford, he was physically assaulted and fired a few days later after refusing to give up the source who told him this, evidenced by the text messages between the two. While this is a he said situation, one person is a known liar and barely legal squirt porn enjoyer. Don't worry, we'll get to that. And the other gave up his job to protect a source from retaliation.
Alright, so before we start, I do want to give this challenge to people who are currently watching. Take a shot every time the game stops my progress for only for characters to talk at me. We will be not counting this intro because well, we haven't even gotten into real gameplay yet. But like immediately you can tell like how much slower this is in comparison to the other games.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, before there was like, okay, you have like a couple seconds, and whoever is talking to you immediately gets like gibbed by a psycho or some shit, and off you go.
Then usually when someone talks at you, like you can just run away and do whatever you want, and like the conversation will keep going. You'll just get like a Like, they'll just start talking to you over the phone. This one, not so much.
Okay, so what's the word here? Like, what are we trying to infiltrate that?
We are trying to infiltrate, the Children of the Vault base right now.
Who are they and why we're going to kill them?
Okay, so in between Borderlands 2 and 3, two streamers managed to rally all the Psycho clans on Pandora, and now they lead them.
What do you mean they just lead them? That's not real.
Yeah, I wish they fucking explained how that happened, but no, they didn't. We're just supposed to accept it. Oh my god, fucking get on with it! Alright, here we go, finally, gameplay.
It would have been better if we could just shoot the eye.
Yeah, would have been.
Alright, give me the word on the cool shit that the character can do.
As you saw from the intro, Mose can summon a mech. The mech is highly customizable. You can actually, like, change which, like, arms that it has. Each arm is, like, you know, like a minigun, rocket launcher, claws, a whole bunch of other shit.
Can we make it look like loader bots?
I think you can, actually. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, fun fact, if we play as Flack, his DLC skill tree that he has actually gives him a loader bot as a pet.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Good, we should have played.
It's the only good thing about that skill tree.
Also, okay, is that a one-handed shotgun that you have, or is that something
No, that's
else?
a pistol. That's a pistol. Also, take a shot because Claptrap won't shut up and I can't progress.
Look at this fucking dude.
Yep.
You gotta use the other arm at some point. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Does it pistol have a fucking full auto?
No, it's not full auto. Jacob's weapons can fire as fast as you can pull the trigger. So what I'm doing is literally fanning the hammer on my controller.
Kind of sick. Okay, I know. I do like that.
Yeah, Jacob's weapons are so goddamn fun. Oh, right. Hold up. We hit level 2. That means we get our action skill. Yeah, this is the grenade launcher, rail gun, the minigun, and we can summon a mini version of the mech as like a turret.
I do like railguns. I think they're really cool.
We can mix and match, so we can have one arm be a railgun, while the other arm, a minigun.
Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they kept the ground
You can do
pounds
like
from pre-sequel.
Nothing beats a ground pound.
Ame!
It's okay, the army way is never ending.
Also, hey, take a shot. The game won't progress because Claptrap is talking.
What is he doing?
He's sending a signal to the most important
Oh,
character
God.
in Borderlands. It's Lilith.
You know, they did spend, like, a decent chunk of everything glazing her, huh?
They really did, but Borderlands 3 is when it gets to, like, an absurd degree.
You can't leave this entire area is encircled by walls.
Also, once again, take a shot because gotta talk to Lilith. That's another thing I'm adding right now, which I probably should have mentioned before. Take a shot whenever I have to talk to Lilith.
Surely, it can't be that much.
You don't know. Bro, you don't know. I need to show you the Talk to Lilith song made by Oboe Shoes.
Gearbox is nerfing every good gun, but talking to Lilith really nerfs my fun. You gotta listen to her talk after every quest. Who designed that and thought, yeah, that's for the best? Why can't you call my character by their actual name? Anything but Subkiller, that just sounds so lame. Precious minutes of my life are what her cutscenes rob. I wish Tyreen would have finished the job.
I'm getting sick of talking to Lilith. I'm getting sick of talking to Lilith. Alright, mech time.
Okay, so how long do we get to stay in the mech?
See the thing in the middle? That's the duration. Take another shot, gotta talk to Lilith.
Dude, you were fighting for like a couple minutes. What the fuck? Not even that.
Yeah. Man, I love AAA gaming and walking and talking.
Focus, Em.
God, she even said the word focus. Shut up, Lilith.
It's like, I understand what they were going for, but somehow it just awakened this primal distaste in me. It's like, oh no. Oh no, they got me. They found the brown notes.
Alright, take a shot because I can't progress because characters are talking.
This seems excessive.
Yeah! Boy, I hope the whole game isn't like this.
Now, to be fair, if we do play the shots game, everything becomes much more palatable, I'm sure.
Also, look at the objective. Wait for Lilith.
What the fuck?
Hurry up, bitch!
This isn't the first I'm seeing of this like, hey, basically the mission being watch cutscene, but God, it's like I'm being transported back to an era when this first started happening, and only now I realize the folly.
Alright, first area of the game. We're out of the tutorial. Boy, these fucking load times, holy shit. Reminder, I'm playing the PC version.
Okay, but you actually downloaded a game. This isn't even in the cloud. What's going on?
Yeah, this is just how long the load times are in this game.
I feel like maybe they should have started loading while Lilith was like fucking around with the computer. You know, oh, you enter a new area, and it's like, is a traditional thing while a cutscene plays. Pokemon did it. We're loading all of those nice pastel textures you're only going to see once every other 10 hours.
Oh, right, I forgot about this skill. This is kind of cool. If you're playing in co-op, it adds a turret that a second player can actually jump on the back of the mech.
Is that the fucking Daka bear?
Yeah, Daka bear. Bubble shield that reduces damage. Killing an enemy reduces remaining action skill cooldown. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
You might as well go and see the backstory for Mose, because it's actually pretty cool. Is it?
Yeah, Mose's backstory is pretty cool. She was part of the Vladov military, so Vladov being one of the weapon manufacturers. They're the ones that like focused entirely on like high fire rates, and that like whole thing is very communist Russia themed. Like she was about to retire, but you know the commanding officer always gives her one more job, and like it just kept going and going and going and going until.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Just when I think I'm out,
Yeah, exactly. Until like Vladov essentially left her for dead, and I believe she was like the only surviving member of like her troop. And when that happened, she's like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving. I don't care. I don't care if Vladov tries to chase me down and kill me for abandoning the military."
You know what? The job fucking sucks anyway. I would prefer not to die like this. You know, a lot of people... Oh god, is that a toilet?
Yeah, it's a toilet. Alright, time to meet an old friend!
What the... Is that...
Maybe a little difficult to tell because the art style changed, but look what they did to our boy!
Oh my god!
Look what the fuck they did to him! Like, at the end of Tales, like, he was weirdly competent and, like, you know, at least had some dignity. He spends the entire game looking like this.
Of the cycle?
Yeah, he had his own, like, bandit crew, which, yeah, if you remember correctly, it was called the Children of Helios. For some fucking reason, in between games, they changed the name of the group. I'm just naturally assuming that, the writers just straight up forgot. So now they're called the Sun Smashers.
Did they do that just so people wouldn't immediately, like, expect to see Vaughn?
I believe so, yeah.
That's stupid!
Yep. Also, hey, take a shot back there because we were stuck listening to Vaughn with, like, no way of actually progressing the game until he finished talking.
If I actually had a drink, I would already be slurring my speech, dude. You don't understand.
Man. It's rough. It's fucking rough out here.
So how long do we get to keep Vaughn?
Not long.
Yeah, Riza and Fiona, they just got, like, transported, right, when they actually went and opened the vaults?
Yep, they just disappeared. They teleported.
Is their fate ever, like, explained in-game, or...
In-game, you meet Reese here. That being said, Fiona is never seen again.
Man, she had such a cool design.
Yeah, okay, disregard what I said. I completely forgot. She actually shows up in a cutscene right at the end of new Tales from the Borderlands.
She's just there?
Yeah, she's just there. I believe she's talking to Marcus, and I forgot what she's there for. I don't fucking know. Now we gotta sit here, take a shot.
Are you actually drinking, or is that just water?
It's just water. I was thinking of getting alcohol for this stream, but I don't drink. Alright, time to talk to Lilith.
Not a shot. Let's go.
God, this is the most annoying part, is like, the game doesn't even tell you what you have to do next. There's nothing on the objective marker. You just have to sit and wait for characters to finish talking.
Sit and pay attention. The game is like, no, the game, you're not playing the game, you're experiencing the game. Now sit down and experience it.